Hello friends, we're going to São Miguel in the Azores, an island off the coast of Portugal which is famous for its volcanic landscape, crater lakes and colourful flora. This is our room in Ponta Delgado, which was super cute. We were staying in the main town Ponta Delgado, which felt quite different to other parts of Portugal. We went to this fancy cheese shop to get some aged cheese for lunch. We chose the 24-month aged cheese.
We just arrived in São Miguel in the Azores, and we bought a bunch of cheese and amazing bread because all the lunch places are closed.
We cooked most of our meals in São Miguel as there weren't that many vegetarian options apart from veggie burgers. São Miguel has pretty unpredictable weather as it's in the Atlantic Ocean. However, we got pretty lucky and it barely rained while we were there. We visited Poça de Dona Beija, the natural hot springs in the town of Furnace. There were 5 thermal baths heated to 39 degrees enriched with minerals from the springs. It was such a relaxing experience with a great atmosphere, perfect for a rainy day and super affordable. We enjoyed it so much we went back again. Then we explored the town of Furnace to check out the geysers. We ate the local corn and it was so delicious we went back for more. The geysers are hot springs erupting from the ground, sending jets of water and steam into the air. It made the whole area smell of sulfur. The first viewpoint we went to was Mirador do Pico do Ferro to view the lake in the crater Lago de Furnace. We went to this cute lake to eat olives before heading home. I ate my first veggie burger on the island and sadly it was pretty average, so I won't give you the name. The next day we went to the abandoned hotel Monte Palace Hotel. It was built in the 1980s as a 5-star hotel and opened and closed several times before the owners declared bankruptcy and it was closed for good. The hotel was pretty damp and trashed, but we were determined to get to the top. We climbed the staircase and got to the roof. The view was incredible considering that the majority of the year it was raining on the island. We were very lucky to get a great view of the lake. After Alex found a bunch of roofs to climb, we started heading back down to find some lunch.
We're in Seta. And we've explored this like abandoned hotel and all this really cool like greenery, and it just feels so nice. And the weather's a bit cloudy, but it was sunny this morning and we got some cool views of the lake.
There was a secret hiking trail behind the hotel, so we detoured and took a wander. This was our second veggie burger in the Azores. It was delicious. This is Miradoro da Bocca do Inferno, another lookout that didn't look too promising on the way up. However, the clouds eventually did clear to reveal this beautiful crater lake.
Hello, it's day 3 of our San Miguel itinerary, and we're at a pineapple plantation because they're grown here in San Miguel. So I'm keen to try some pineapple jam, and I think they're pineapple like cocktails and wine. And they have like a greenhouse that's behind me so we can see how they're grown.
Did you know that pineapples aren't grown from seeds, but from the crown and shoots from the original plant? Honestly, it's so weird, but really cool. We went surfing at this beach, not with much success as the waves weren't that great, but I did get to see a Portuguese man of war. I spent a lot of my downtime painting and catching up on my travel sketchbook with my gouache paints. We heard about these natural geothermal baths on the western side of the island. These baths flowed into the sea and were supposed to be a great spot to watch the sunset. So we took the car and raced the sun to the western side of the island. We got stuck behind a tractor and had to take care on the windy roads, but we made it in time for sunset. However, it was cloudy, so we didn't get to see it, but that part of the island was still beautiful to visit.
We are going to the natural geothermal baths, which is just the ground heating up the water, but we've had to come at low tide so that it's warm and we don't get swept away with the waves. And it's coincided with sunset, but it's like super cloudy and we can't really see the sunset, but this is so cool. It's like all volcanic rock.
There were a lot of people swimming in the thermal baths, but the tide wasn't that low, so I didn't go in. The weather was absolutely perfect for it. The hike was so magical, exploring all different types of scenery. One moment we were in the countryside, and the next we went through a tunnel to be surrounded by gorgeous trees, flora, and a waterfall. The hike finished, walking back through this town, and we went on the search for more food. I found this ramen place that had the most delicious crumb tofu and veggie ramen. I'm completing a travel sketchbook with all my paintings for each city I visit, and I filled out 2 pages for the Azores. The first painting I did was when we saw the cows as we were driving up to the viewpoint, which I absolutely loved because I wasn't expecting to see them, and I just really love cows. And the other painting I did was of one of the lakes in the crater. We saw many of those, but this one was specifically up the top of the hotel. I'm really enjoying the colors I'm exploring at the moment, and I just really feel like the colors are capturing my feelings at the time rather than copying exactly what I've seen. Thanks for following on with my Azores adventure, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.
Stop. What you do? You buffed it. You buffed it.